Yeah. So, I have a whole form that they fill out so I can learn everything. And it involves past medications, their level of stress, their level of workout, sleep. I mean, everything. So I can really get to know them. And of course, we do a whole, 90-minute sort of intake over Zoom. And then I have a Happy Belly course online, and it tells you step by step exactly what to be doing. And we really start with mindset, which is the piece that most people want to skip over because they're just like, oh, I just want the meal plan and the supplements, right? But I really encourage them, like, the mindset is such an important piece because if we keep ourselves in the same mindset loop, it's going to be very hard to change the physical body. Our body is always listening to our thoughts. And so we have the same thoughts over and over again every day, and they're usually pretty negative. So if we can kind of flip that and get the mindset into this more sort of healing place, then the body usually follows after that. And so in each of my modules, I have a breath work that it kind of takes you on a journey. So it's, 10 modules, and it takes you on this journey of sort of self reflection and moves you through the program. So I love to start with just trying to get the nervous system to be a little bit more calm, because we can always heal better when the nervous system is that way. But immediately, day one, I order your gut microbiome test, because we definitely want to see what is going on in your digestive system. And we can get a clear, like, snapshot, like what bacteria you are lacking, what bacteria you might have too much of, how you're digesting carbohydrates, how you're digesting protein. Do you have toxic buildup in the intestines? Is your body processing hormones properly? Is it making vitamins? So this is such an important piece, and it takes about a month. So in that month, that's when we want to begin to dial in making sure you're getting all of your nutrients, because that's what we build the cells of our body out of. And so if we want to rebuild this really strong, healthy body, including your gut and your immune system, we need to make sure you're getting all of your nutrients. And so the problem is that so many people, even if they're eating that clean diet, they're not absorbing their nutrients because they're not breaking them down properly in their stomach. And so we just need to start at this foundational level, like making sure that we can get you 100+% of your nutrients. Like the government wants you to get the baseline amount. I want you to get the optimum amount, right? So that you have this crazy amount of energy and you're in a good mood and you can sleep well. That all comes from your nutrients, just your basic vitamins and minerals. And when we can get them from these particular food sources that are easy to digest so that you can actually absorb them, that's huge. So that's what we work on in the first month, basically, is getting your nutrition on point and getting your nervous system to calm down a little bit, be more flexible. I always like to use the word flexible because we need to get into fight or flight to handle stress, but we need to be able to get back down into rest and digest and be able to go back and forth, which a lot of people are just kind of stuck up in fight or flight, all the time. And then the healing just isn't possible in that state. So then we get your gut microbiome test results in about a month. And then I meet with the lab and we go through the health history.